Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cheesecake here, back with another video. And, I want to start the video off by saying I apologize, for not uploading it all. But the reason is because I haven't been playing any Clash Royale at all. This is like, I played like 4 games yesterday or something. But other than that, these are my first games, like, in the past 5 days. Like, I literally just haven't had any, like, I just don't want to play the game. It's just not, it wasn't being fun. But, we're back on the grind now. I took a little bit of a break. We're chilling now. So we're against Bennett, Heart Graveyard here. But with that Golden Knight and Bomber, I'm going to say he's not playing Graveyard, and it's probably going to be E-Giant, maybe Cannon, or... Okay, with the pump, it's gonna be E-Giant Mirror. Since he's got that pump, it's got to be a Mirror deck. So he's probably got the Phoenix as well. Okay, he spent a lot of Elixir there, so I'm just going to go Roll Hogs opposite lane. And then probably a Bomber at the bridge here, because he's pretty low on Elixir. Okay, perfect. That Bomber is going to kill those Goblins, and we're going to get a lot of damage here. Okay, good Bomber from him, blocking my thing, but... Yeah, just a little bit more information on today's video. We're using this Royal Hogs Earthquake deck. We're back to the OG days, like no Poison, no Rocket. We're playing the Earthquake here. Then we also got the Goblins in here for the Skeletons because I feel like Goblins are just super strong in this meta with like all the, what's it called? There's all these Graveyard decks going everywhere. There's all these like RG decks. Goblins are just so much better because it's harder to kill them and they do a lot more DPS. And especially for Graveyard, like, they don't die in one shot to the skeletons like our normal 1 elixir skeletons would do. So, like, Goblins just pretty much full counter the Graveyard. And hopefully we can play Graveyard this video. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, interesting play. He's probably going to get his Phoenix to respawn here because of that nade. That was well played from him. But we did get a little bit of damage, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, coming forward from now, do expect, like almost daily uploads, maybe like 1 every 2 days. Or I'll try and get a daily in, but who knows? I could just get bored of the game again. I've been grinding other games recently, like Overwatch, Valorant, and then the new Pokemon game just came out, so I've been grinding that a little bit too. So I've been focusing on that, and then also, like, I have a bunch of other business to do, like with college and stuff, and just things in life. So, Clash Royale wasn't like my biggest priority, but we're back in the grind now. We have the free time, so let's go with delivery log here. I'm gonna try and cycle back to another delivery here to defend. Let's go Goblins up high to like cut everything while we're killing the E-Giant. Can we have a sec delivery here? Should be fine. Let's go Ice Spirit delivery, and then we have my Archwing back and cycle, and that'll take care of all the eggs. That was a really good defense, and I didn't really commentate this match like a whole lot, but it was pretty much just textbook defense the entire game and textbook offense. So that's gonna be GG's. There's no way he can take my turn in 10 seconds. So that's a pretty good first match for the video. This matchup's not very good, but I just controlled the game and all of single elixir, which made it so he couldn't go for any offense, or he couldn't build up any pumps with like a mirror E-Giant. So let's just hop into the next game. Alright, we're in the second game here against the guy with no name, and there's 2 people on top of the ladder with no name. But I saw his finish. He had like a number 36 on ladder or something, so I'm pretty sure it's like the E-Giant or Splashard guy. He normally runs E-Giant, but every once in a while he'll switch to Splashard, and perfect. It's looking like he is playing Splashard. I'm pretty sure this season he's like only been playing Splashard actually, so it doesn't make sense he's playing Splashard, but I really wanted to show off this matchup, so that's awesome. We're going to get this matchup second game in the video. Perfect. Yeah, this matchup is... with the Goblins, it's a lot easier, but I'd still say it's only about a 50-50 because I'm pretty sure he does have the Skeleton King and the Phoenix, and... if it was just like Knight and Baby Dragon, it would be like pretty easy to win with the Goblins, but it's not. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty hard defense, but I'm gonna go for Royal Hogs here since he just did like pretty much overcommit all of his elixir bars. So let's just log the clean up all the skeletons and then Ice Spirit up high. Hopefully that Phoenix doesn't get too much damage, but yeah, look at the Hogs on the right lane. It pretty much evened out the damage, so yeah, it's gonna be like pretty much even tower damage trade. And in this matchup, I'd say that's actually like not the best in single because it's kind of hard for me to get damage in double, and it's pretty easy for him to get damage in double. You kind of want to like take a damage lead in single rather than trading damage. So I mean, I didn't think I could have like defended that push very well, so I just went for it anyway. So I feel like that's the best like outcome of that trade, but still I would have liked a bigger damage lead here. But we do force him now to like spend a lot of support troops in the right lane rather than the left lane, which is what he wants to do. So that's a lot better. This Archqueen should take care of the Phoenix. I'm going to go Roll Hogs here because of that Skeleton King. Let's Earthquake as well. Okay, good for him with that Tombstone. Like, you put it in the anti-Tombstone or anti-Earthquake placement. So that was well played. So we're not going to get a whole lot of damage, but we still get that Earthquake chip. And wow, nice NATO coming in from our opponent. That was like a very heads-up play, knowing that Phoenix Egg would survive if he did play that NATO. But I don't think it really matters here. We got a second Royal Hog to tank for all that. And then once I'm at 5 Elixir, okay, I'm going to log this first. But once I'm at 5 Elixir, I'll play an Archer Queen to take care of that Skelly King and that Phoenix. Let's go Archer Queen right here. Then we got a Ice Spirit as well. That should clean up everything. I might go Goblins as well, just to like tank for a bit. And yeah, that Phoenix Egg is going to go down, and so is that Skeleton King. Didn't have enough time for a second ability, I believe. Okay, he's going to go for a Phoenix here. Let's just Earthquake and then Delivery. And then Ice Spirit as well. I'm probably going to have to respond to that Phoenix, though, because it's looking like, yeah, the tower's going to like target the Skeletons. But everything's dead on the right lane, so let's just go in here. He overcommitted with the Poison. Let's go Goblins as well. Okay, interesting. I thought he was going to go for a Tombstone, but, you know, this guy's like really good at the game, so he actually like knew what to do with the Skeleton King there, because if he went Tombstone, he would have lost the game right there. So that's well played by him. Let's go Arch Queen of Pie so he can't like NATO it or Poison. And yeah, I'll just take care of all the Skeletons. I'll just go the ability here to make sure it doesn't like take any damage. And let's go Bomber and then Ice Spirit. Can try and kill this Ice Wizard. Okay, he's trying to protect it, which is well played. Let's Earthquake that. It should kill it. Let's go roll Hogs, and then I have my log ready for that Tombstone. Yeah, I'm gonna log that Tombstone real here. And hopefully, I can't keep the Arch Queen alive, so the Ice Spirit was a little bit late. So, and I also got to kill this egg. But now that my Goblins are cycled, yeah, I was about to say, now that my Goblins are cycled, he's going to go for Graveyard. So let's just go Earthquake and Log. But as you can see, with the Goblins in this matchup, every time my Goblins are cycled, he instantly goes with Graveyard because he knows how strong the Goblins are against the Graveyard. I'm going to have to focus up here because this is getting pretty close. He's up like 500 damage, so we're going to have to focus up here. I got an Archer Queen to take care of this Phoenix. Then also got Pigs in hand. And, okay, let's go ability now that he played that Ice Wizard. Let's go roll Hogs and Ice Spirit. This isn't going to get a whole lot of damage, especially with that Tombstone. That's fine. I'm just trying to, like, kill his support troops here. Let's go Bomber. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't save the Archqueen. That's fine. Let's go Earthquake. And while that Bomber's going to survive, let's go Goblins. Those Goblins should do much damage. The Ice Wizard is dead. Oh, my God. This is going to be so close. Okay, the Goblins are doing work. Look at those Goblins. Oh, my God. Not a single skeleton hit. As you can see, like, not a single skeleton hit. Wow. Let's just hop into the next game. Another plus 30. Alright. We're in the next game here. I think this might also be the final game. And I'm already getting bored playing the game, so I don't really play much more after this. Hopefully we can get a win here. If we don't, I might put one more video, or one more game in the video, so we can end it off on a win. But we're against Cammy 101125. And this guy plays a really weird deck. It's not weird. It's like Splashard, but instead of the NATO, he has like the delivery. And instead of Tombstone, he has Barb Hut. So it's really weird. Let's just go Goblins split here. I was about to go Goblins, Roll Hogs on the same lane, and I remember he had delivery. So let's just go Goblins and Roll Hogs split here. It's going to be pretty hard for them to defend. Yeah, those Goblins are going to do a lot of damage on the left lane. He's forced to deliver the Archer Queen as well. So yeah, look at that left lane there. That took about like 1,300 damage off his tower. And we got this Bomber to clean up all these Barbarians that are be coming in. Oh, only 2. I forgot that there's that balance change. So it doesn't spawn 2 Death Barbs anymore. But yeah, this is a really good matchup for me because of that Earthquake. Well, I guess it's not like a really good matchup, but because I got that 1,300 damage right off, we're going to be in control of the entire game at this point. So let's just go Goblins right lane to force a response. So he did play that Phoenix in the left. Yeah, he's going to force out a Bar Barrel. Let's go Archer Queen here, and then I have my Roll Hogs back in cycle already if I want to go with them, which I probably will. Yeah, I'm going to go Roll Hogs in the middle here. I don't think he's back to Barb Hut. I could be wrong, though. Okay, no, he's back to Barb Hut. I was wrong. But that's fine. Just that Archer Queen will deal with that Skeleton King, and my Bomber will deal with all those Barbs. Let's log this. Hopefully we can get like a connection with the Archer Queen here. I think it might. I think that Barb's like out of range. Yeah, it is. Perfect. That's going to be a lot of hits, and with those hits, that's pretty much GG. You know, I've already got his tower down to half HP, and this right-hand tower is also going to go down a lot after this push, just because that Bomber is going to be splashing on that Hunter. He's forced to delivery, but yeah, look at both of his towers. They're both at like 1,500 HP, and he has 0 damage on any of my towers. And yeah, that's just going to be GG. There's like no way he beats me at this point, especially because he's not even that good at the game either. I'm my Archer Queen ready. Yeah, let's go Archer Queen in the middle here. He's going to poison, but that's all right. Just go Goblins Ice Spirit left lane to put a little bit of pressure on. He's going to be forced to Bar Barrel that. Perfect. And yeah, I'm going to go Roll Hogs here, probably in the middle. Okay, no. With the Barb Hut, I'm just going to go Roll Hogs in the same lane and then Earthquake it. That Phoenix Egg won't spawn because of the new buff. Or nerf, whatever it was. And let's log, and then I have my Bomber ready. I also got more Roll Hogs, so let's throw them in the left lane here with an Ice Spirit. Just make sure that he can't go out of a graveyard on offense. Because of that bar put instead of the tombstone, he just, like, he doesn't have enough elixir to go for a graveyard and then also have his building for a defense. So if you put enough pressure along the whole game, he just, like, doesn't have an opportunity to go in for an attack, and I can just, like, keep applying pressure and controlling the game. Let's go Earthquake and then Bomber. It should, like, clean up the entire bar put, and then we go Roll Hogs immediately in the left lane. He's gonna be forced to whatever, Road Delivery and Bar Barrel. After this Bomber, we're already back to Hogs, so I'm gonna go Bomber in the left lane here, and then once that Hunter locks on, I'm gonna go Hogs immediately. And he went for a graveyard, which means he's not gonna have any elixir to defend this push. So we're going to get a lot of damage here. He goes for a late delivery and bar barrel, but still that's just not going to do enough. 218 damage left on his tower, and that's just an earthquake and log away. So yeah, that's going to be a nice 3 victories back to back for the video. And I'd like to thank you all guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like if you aren't already. Sorry for not uploading. You know, I'm going to try and keep it, like, consistent nowadays, but you know, we're back on the grind. After a 5 days break, we're already back to the top 1K. I'd like to thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.